This is probably the last time you're going to see this kind of video on this channel, because I've created a new channel, just like the title of the video says. I'm creating a new channel. Before you freak out, no, this channel's not getting shut down, it's not ending, you know, anything like that. It's going to stay running. There's still going to be motovlogs and motorcycle content posted to it on a, I guess, somewhat regular basis. Depends on how much I make them. Right now it's winter. We're in the full effects of winter, so there may be, you know, some discrepancies here and there. There may be a little bit of time between uploads, you know, maybe one video a week. Because making motovlogs in the winter is not fun, and it does not facilitate good content or good videos. So the good thing about making a new channel is that this channel is now going to be pretty much 100% nothing but motovlogs and motorcycle content. In the past, I've tried doing like kind of different kind of content here, like gaming and BMX stuff, music stuff, things like that. And there's a couple of reasons why I'm not going to be posting that here anymore, and instead I'm going to be creating a new channel for that. Now, I did have a second channel for a little while. I think I posted like 3 videos to it. It wasn't a whole lot. And I eventually abandoned it and started posting different kinds of content here again. And now I've kind of learned some new things about the YouTube algorithm, plus, you know, YouTube being the way it is now. There's a couple of reasons why I'm deciding to do this. So, you know, the other channel is where you can still see all the other content, you know, the music stuff, the gaming stuff, the vlogs, the airsoft, the BMX stuff, you know, pretty much anything that's non-motovlog related and motorcycle related that I like to make videos of, you can go find on the other channel. And I know there's some subscribers that do kind of like a bit of everything that I do. There's people that like the motovlogging stuff. There's also people that like my music stuff, gaming stuff, etc., etc. So if you want, just stay subscribed to this channel for the motorcycle stuff, and go subscribe to the other channel that I'll talk about at the end of the video here for everything else. Reasons why. I'm going to try to make this video somewhat short. I don't want it to be super long, but I also want to convey my point clearly. But number one, most obvious reason, motovlogs are the most popular on this channel. If you go back and look, pretty much any of the other kind of content I've did, you know, the BMX stuff, airsoft stuff, music stuff, all that stuff, it's paled in comparison as far as views and participation like my motovlogging stuff has. You know, like I could do a really crap, in my opinion, a crap motovlog video, and it will do way better than, you know, some of my airsoft videos that take way more time to produce. Way more time, way more effort to produce. You know, I have to run 3-4 different cameras for airsoft. It takes me a whole day of filming, and then editing all those cameras takes me literally almost a whole day. And you know, those videos don't even have a leg to stand on when it compares to I just slap a GoPro to my helmet and ride around on my bike and literally do nothing and talk about nothing, but people are still entertained about it. Which, you know, if I sound ungrateful, I'm not, trust me. I think it's great that people like those kinds of videos. I mean, they're easy to make, they're fun for me most of the time, and, you know, whatever, I can't complain. But clearly motovlogs are the most popular out of everything that I do. Now, of course, you know, like I've said before, I don't really care about this channel getting super popular and blowing up, but there is another reason why I'm deciding to kind of split my content apart like this, and that is because I've learned about a funny way that the algorithm works that I did not realize was a thing. So, the algorithm, apparently YouTube looks at every channel on YouTube and kind of looks at the kinds of videos they make, the kinds of keywords they use, the tags, the titles. You know, they look at your content and they take all that and they kind of analyze that, and they kind of put your channel in some kind of category. So, you know, obviously my channel is motorcycle related, so my channel pretty much is summed up by being kind of a motorcycle motovlogging channel, you know. So anything to do with motorcycles, that's what YouTube says my channel has to do with. Now, the reason why I'm splitting things up though, so YouTube looks at all this and looks at all your keywords and the kind of content you use, and it uses that to suggest your videos out to other viewers, not even viewers that might not even be watching your channel. They might be watching a different channel. They might not even know your channel exists, but it has a big part of whether or not you pop up in the suggested box over next to someone else's video. good example is, back in the day, I had kind of a monopoly on the DR650 keyword. I think there was a couple other motovloggers and stuff like that that had a decent following with DR650, but for the large part, for a while, I was pretty high up there. Not toot my own horn here, but that's how it was. You search DR650 and it's just lists of my videos. For example, let's say, good friend of mine, Smitification. He had DR650 Supermoto videos. Let's say, for instance, theoretically here, let's say you didn't know my channel existed, but you watch Smite. So you're watching some of his videos, you're watching his DR650 videos, and then you're going to look over in the suggested box and be like, oh shit, hey, who's this Motard Steve guy with his DR650 videos? Naturally, if you're interested in DR650 stuff, you're going to click on that, and you're going to watch some of my videos, and chances are you'll probably enjoy it. Maybe, maybe not, but there's a good chance you'll probably enjoy it. And YouTube knows this, so that's why YouTube uses your content and stuff like this to suggest videos out. Now, it works in the opposite way too. So let's just say, you're watching one of my videos and you don't know who Smite is. Next thing you know, you're getting suggested Smitification videos on the side of my videos. It works both ways. It's a good thing to kind of have uniformity on your channel. YouTube favors that. Now, when you start branching out and doing other things, at first you may think it's good, like I did. I thought, hey, more different types of content, it's going to bring in more different people. But I actually found out that's actually not a good thing to do, because here's the thing that's going to happen. So, you guys know I've just posted some Resident Evil 2 video and a Assassin's Creed video. Now let's say, right now my channel's probably summed up as like, Husqvarna 701. That's the big thing. That's like all my videos that are doing super, super great right now all have to do with Husqvarna 701. So, let's think of another Husqvarna 701 creator, Tweety Moto. Let's say you're watching one of his videos, right? And, over in the sidebar where it suggests videos, you may see some of my Husqvarna 701 videos, but you know what you're not going to see? You're not going to see my gaming videos. You're not going to see my BMX videos. You're not going to see my airsoft videos. You're not going to see any of those other videos, despite my channel being kind of related to Tweety Moto stuff, because that content YouTube looks as, well, we don't know what the hell to do with this, so let's just sweep it up under the rug. And I think that's a big reason why a lot of my gaming videos and other kinds of content don't do quite as well as motovlogs, since I feel like with when I upload a motovlog, I feel like YouTube's working more behind the scenes to suggest it out and have people watch that. And with my other type of content, they're not doing that because they don't recognize my channel as being that. So, let's just say you're watching another Resident Evil video, there's not a very high chance that you're going to see my Resident Evil videos suggested in the sidebar. You're going to see all the other big gaming and horror gaming channels suggested instead, because like I said, YouTube does not see my channel as that kind of genre, so it's not going to suggest it out in that. So the benefit of creating a new channel for all of this stuff is that it's going to kind of basically give my other channel like a new identity. So if I post gaming stuff, BMX stuff, airsoft stuff, and whatever on that other channel, that's a fresh channel. YouTube's going to have all these fresh videos to kind of analyze and pick apart and realize that, oh hey, this channel does airsoft stuff, gaming stuff, and all this other stuff. So we'll use that information to suggest it out on different videos. So it's a lot easier to create a new channel and keep uploading the other content to that, rather than basically, I guess, dilute the content on this channel with lots of different stuff, because then YouTube doesn't necessarily know how to, I guess, suggest that stuff out or push those videos out on the platform, because they see me as a motorcycle channel. So anything else outside of that box, they have no idea how to use that information. Okay, that did a lot to explain. Okay, third option is, honestly, and I kind of get this with a lot of bigger creators and, maybe more longer term creators, but you start doing one type of content, for me, Supermoto stuff. And I learned this the hard way, but, Supermoto stuff was my thing. If you remember back in, I think 2016, I sold my DR650 and said, I'm going to get a sport bike. It's still a motorcycle. People will like it. Instantly, the views went because people were like, oh, Motard Steve's supposed to be a Supermoto guy doing garbage wheelies and being a smartass and riding around town. this isn't the same. So, you know, once you develop a kind of a base for one type of content, it's basically career suicide to, you know, go try to do something else. Or, you know, it's pretty much a 50-50 chance whether or not it's going to work out if you introduce some new type of content. You know, I used to think I could kind of make this a multifaceted channel, but honestly, I've gotten to the point to where I've been established as, you know, a moto vlogger. That's pretty much all I can do at this point. Basically, I'm a slave to my content, more or less. And the way you get around that is by creating a new channel. I mean, let's look at B-Rad. B-Rad had a 400,000 plus subscriber motovlogging channel that mainly got popular because of his Supermoto shenanigan and, you know, his Supermoto videos, you know, riding around the street, you know, riding wheelies and doing stuff like that. You know, not that there's anything wrong with that. That's besides the point. Basically, he got to the point to where he liked riding off-road more and making those types of videos because, number one, you know, like I said, as far as the legality things, you know, you can rip wheelies off-road and do whatever else you want. No one's going to bother you. You know, you don't have to deal with traffic and, you know, everything. And I'm not saying these are reasons why he likes riding off-road more. The point is, he liked making off-road videos more. But his channel had gotten so big because of the Supermoto shenanigans stuff, he felt like he couldn't really, like, do the videos he wanted to do. At least that's, I'm assuming, how he felt. So he created a new channel for, you know, kind of starting over fresh, doing the type of content he wants to do. Because, you know, when you start over fresh, it's basically like, all right, clean slate, I'm going to do the things I want to do and let the people kind of come and subscribe organically. And, you know, that's another reason why I like this idea of making a new channel for all my other kinds of content, because it's a little more organic and, you know, it's not going to be basically piggybacking off of all my successful moto vlogs and stuff like that. It's basically like clean slate, fresh start, let's make gaming videos, BMX videos, airsoft videos, you know, whatever I want to make. That's pretty much what this channel is going to be. It's going to be whatever I want to make. And the fourth point, touching on that I want to make thing. That's kind of ironic because it's not technically going to just be my channel. There will be a lot of me on it, though, a lot of me. But it's actually a channel that I'm starting with my best bud that just moved up here from Florida that I've known for, I don't know, since like 6th, 7th grade, some shit like that. It's been a really, really long time, like something like 15, 16 years. He just moved in, and now we're going to make videos, and that's a part of what this channel is going to be, you know. We both have a lot of things we want to do with camera-wise, film-wise, video-wise, you know, short films, airsoft stuff, just regular old vlog shit, you know, carrying a camera out the store, filming the stupidity that we fucking do, things like that. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool making videos with someone else, because, you know, there's just double the brain power for creativity there. Anyway, I'm sorry this video has went on so long, but hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. Hopefully you guys are kind of excited that I'm splitting this up, because like I said, I know there's a lot of people that only like motovlogs, and then there's a lot of people that may have came to this channel because of guitar videos, airsoft videos, you know, whatever. Well, now I'm kind of making it a little more convenient for everybody. If you like just the motorcycle stuff and motovlogging stuff, just keep it locked on the Motard Steve channel. If you want to go check out everything else, link in the description as well as a little card thing at the end of the video. Click on that and go check out dabaproductions. I know that sounds silly, but don't worry, it eventually will be explained why it's called that. But go check it out for everything else. As always, appreciate you guys' support throughout the years. Hopefully you guys will go check out the new channel, only if you think you're going to watch. If you don't care about any of the other stuff I'm doing, please do not pity sub the other channel just to be nice to me. Don't sub to it if you're not going to watch it. Please do not sub to it if you're not going to watch. Trust me, if you sub to it and you have no intention of watching, you're not doing me any favors. Please only subscribe to it if you're going to support what that channel is. Trust me, I'm not going to be mad at you if you don't subscribe or whatever. Trust me. It's just please do not subscribe if you're not going to watch it. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for hearing me out, and I'll catch you guys in the future videos. Later.